Hello, all my circus freaks out there. It's story time, and I am your humble storyteller. Oh boy, it's been a rough couple of days. Had a bit of a scare. And to be quite frank, it's kind of got me petrified. But waiting on a stupid shoulder pauldron to come in from eBay, I was constantly going and checking the door to see if UPS was here, and wasn't paying attention where I was going, and I tripped down the little landing going into the living room and fell and busted up my knee again and tried to walk it off essentially. Um, Even though it was really scary there for a minute, I couldn't really walk for about an hour, I guess. Um, I had to crawl along the floor to get into a chair, and I just kind of sat there until it didn't hurt so much. But I went to the ER. They said I might have a fracture, or might not. It's hard to tell because I've got screws in my knee, and they said it might have just been a shadow from one of the screws. But I went to go to the specialist today, and they wanted money, which I don't have. But I think I think I'm trying to be optimistic here, but I think it'll be okay. But still kind of scary. I don't want to deal with any more knee stuff. But anyway, that's kind of been forefront in my mind. That's why I haven't really been posting much. Although I did record an unboxing video for the shoulder pauldron, but I didn't really like the way it came out. And those are kind of a one-shot deal. If it don't work the first time, you can't really go back and say, "Oh, hey, I'm pretending." So what I'll end up doing with that is my next video, either it's gonna be the lore video about the Pantheon, or I want to do a complete breakdown of the Champion's armor. I'll probably do both, if I feel squirrely, I guess. But that's where I'm at right now. Just trying to work through my knee stuff again. I feel like I've been set back about, I don't know, 6 months. Had to walk on crutches again, and that was just annoying. And using a cane, I guess to be fair, I'm in this whole predicament because I was trying to wrestle at 40, but I guess this is just part of the journey, and maybe this is the fates telling me that I shouldn't have even been entertaining ideas of getting back in a ring again, because I was feeling pretty good. I was getting around pretty good. I figured, hey, a couple of more months of, healing, maybe, who knows? Maybe in a small capacity, I could, pull a Vince McMahon move every once in a while. But no, that got shut down real quick. And I'm trying to be optimistic about things. It's just, kind of frightening, to be quite frank. Um, Other than that, y'all, not really much else to report. Things are coming along slowly but surely. We've kind of plateaued here recently. That's kind of been, my reluctance to target my target demographic, as it were, for fear of, somebody trying to steal my intellectual property. And maybe I'm being paranoid, but I really wanted to wait to do that until I had the LLC in in hand, and just things have happened not according to plan, I guess. So I've got to adjust the plan. Um, I'm not giving up on this idea. I refuse to give up on this idea. And part of this is just me psyching myself out, but part of it is putting it out there in video form and to hold myself accountable, because this idea has merit. I know it does. This whole crazy scheme of mixing Dungeons and Dragons with pro wrestling, I know it has merit. There is a correlation, and you can't tell me otherwise. But this whole knee relapse, if you will, has kind of got me a little bit from fluxumed, or other nonsensical words. But I guess that's all for this time, y'all. This one was a kind of a different one. I kind of got personal. Um, but I felt I kind of had to because it is my injury and it's kind of the genesis of this whole thing. But I guess that's about it for this time, y'all. Like, follow, comment, share, click the notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love y'all, and I hope to hear from you soon, all my circus freaks.